Imagine that from this point moving forward, no levels were to ever be released in Geometry Dash again. Now, upon thinking about this for a minute, you might think that an event like this probably wouldn't have a huge effect on the game, and by assuming this, you are absolutely correct. 70 million is a number that the amount of user-created levels in Geometry Dash has recently passed. To put it into your head, it took roughly 1 year and 3 months to go from 60 million to 70 million. That is about 10 million levels in just 15 months. Do some simple calculations, and that is roughly 15 levels per minute on average. Of course, only a very small fraction of these levels are being rated and seen by the community, but here's another statistic to fuel this discussion. In 2020 alone, 4,276 levels were given a star rating in Geometry Dash. If we assume that on average these levels are 1 minute in length, the total duration of these levels would be just under 3 days. Another simple calculation will tell us that if you were to complete every single one of these levels rated in 2020, you would earn a total of 25,965 stars. This total is enough to put you in the top 1,000 of all star grinders. These are really only statistics, but this video in itself is only an assumption, and statistics are only used to draw you in. Now that you are drawn in, let's talk about something else. Even though creators provide the levels for players to play and upload to their YouTube channel so they can get views, there's never going to be a shortage of levels to play. There are 5 different demon ratings, but by extension there are really 15, with the prefixes low, mid, and high being attached to demon ratings all the time. And with hundreds of levels belonging to each of these 15 demon ratings respectively, there's never going to be a shortage of levels like low-level extremes and high-level hard demons for players of all skill levels to play. Even though taking away creating from Geometry Dash would turn a few thousand players away from the game, playing will always prevail over creating, as playing levels is what Geometry Dash was made for. You may notice that I haven't used any clips in this video because I don't need any clips to tell you that there's never going to be a shortage of levels for players of all skill levels to play. Levels like Aku, Daydream, Thanatophobia, Cataclysm, and Ice Crawler and Diablo X are all levels that you can choose to beat as your first extreme, while levels like 9 Circles, Jawbreaker, Supersonic, Acropolis, Forest Temple, Future Funk, Windy Landscape, these are all levels that you can choose from to beat on your road to beating those extreme demons. With tens of thousands of levels to play in Geometry Dash, if we never got any new levels, we would likely still be well off for at least a year or 2. Even though this video is only for hypothetical discussion, and even if you do agree with what I have said in this video, please do not try to tell Geometry Dash creators that they aren't important, because without creators, Geometry Dash would have died over 6 years ago. The impact that Geometry Dash creators have had on the game is astronomical. Without them, we wouldn't have 26,000 plus rated levels to play, and they are the driving force of what keeps the game alive for over 8 years. So in short, even if we never got a level again, the community would be fine for a while. We still need to appreciate the creators that provide for the players and have been doing so for the past 8 years. I hope you all enjoyed this different kind of video, and if you did, please consider subscribing, as next Monday I will be uploading the Geometry Dash Iceberg Part 2. Thank you for watching.